guys, today we're going to be starting a new series called Minecraft for Beginners. It's going to be a tutorial series on how to play Minecraft, what you do when you start off, and gradually get into more advanced stuff. So, first thing you're going to notice is if you're starting up your Minecraft, mine looks a little different than yours. I have something called a texture pack. Mine just basically makes the game into a more HD version, but you could get ones that completely change the look of Minecraft. So, first when you start off, you're going to use WASD to move. You're going to use your mouse to look around, and if you get close enough to a block and you hover over it, it'll highlight a little bit. You can see it puts a bounding box around the block I have selected. So you might notice it will lag a little bit right when your world first generates. That's because it's loading all of the area around. So you might just want to sit there for a minute or two and wait until it all loads. So you're going to want to walk up to a tree, and you're going to want to hold left mouse button, and your fist will start making like punching animation, and a block will drop once you break it. And while you're breaking it, you'll notice little cracks will appear in it. That'll just show you your progress of breaking it. So, this is punching wood. That's what everybody calls it. And it's basically the first thing you have to do in every Minecraft survival series. You're going to want to get a good amount. Maybe, let's say, 6 for now should be good. Also, I'm going to be playing this on normal mode, so my hunger will go down and monsters will spawn during the night. So if you press E, you can open up your inventory. You see you have a little crafting bench, the output from the crafting bench, your whole inventory here. You'll have spots for your armor and your character screen. So this is your hotbar. It's the bar on the bottom of the screen that you see, where you can press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, and it'll change to the items on there. Or you could use your mouse to scroll through it. So you want to press E, just click on the wood, put it in the crafting bench, and you could just click over here, and you'll get the wooden planks. Now if you right click with all the wood in your hand, it'll only place one block. So this is how you make a crafting bench. It's how you make more advanced recipes. So you right click on it to place it down. Well, you have to have it in your hand, and then you right click and it'll place it down, and then you right click on it and you now have you have a bigger crafting square. So what you want to do is that you want to take your wooden planks and create kind of a stick shape, and it'll give you 4 sticks. Now you want to take it and make something like a handle, and you're going to want your wooden planks, and you're going to want to make a row on top. It's going to give you a wooden pickaxe. This is what you'll use to acquire stone. So you could look around for any surface stone like that, or if there's none near you, you could just dig yourself a stairway down. Now the pickaxe, since it's used for stone, it has no effect on the speed that you mine on dirt. So you mine it with the same speed that you do with your hand. But see how I can't mine stone? If I use my pickaxe, then I can mine it and it'll give me the block. So you're going to want a couple pieces of this. And did you hear that noise? That means there's a cave nearby. So just dig yourself some stone and you'll be well on your way to surviving. So you've gotten a good amount of stone. You want to come back up here to your crafting bench, and you want to take your sticks, make another handle, but except this time instead of planks, use the stone that you've mined up, and it'll give you a stone pickaxe. Wood is the most basic form of tool, and it is the slowest. This, you can see it's faster compared to this wooden pickaxe, and it lasts longer. You could notice that on my hotbar, you see the tools have a green bar below them. That's their durability. So when it goes to 0, they'll break, and you have to craft a new one. Now we want to get more sticks, and we're going to make ourselves a shovel. Now the shovel is used for mining dirt. See, you mine it faster. And what else we're going to want to make is a sword. So a sword is just one stick and two pieces of wood, stone. Later on we will get into diamond and iron and gold. Now you could put it on any side of the crafting bench that you want. It doesn't have to be directly in the middle, but it does have to be in this form. You can't put it like this. That won't make a sword. Only this shape makes a sword. So you put the sword in your hotbar, and if you right click, it'll do a blocking action, and if you left click, it'll attack. So you could go up to a pig, left click it, and you can see that it turned red for a minute and jumped a little. That means it got hurt. Left click it again, and it'll drop you some raw pork chops. And if you saw that little green orb and heard it jump to me, not jump, you heard it when I absorbed it, it's XP. So you can level up in this game, and you can use it for a chance, and we'll get into that more later on. So the next thing we want to make is an axe. You can make it like this, or you can make it like this. It doesn't matter. It both ways give you an axe, and this will help you chop wood items faster. See? Faster than just using my plain fist. Now you can see that you do have a reach limit. Like, I can't reach the blocks up there, but you could just get closer to them however you want. By one simple way to do that is to go right under it, jump, and quickly right click at the same time, so you'll perform this action. And it's just placing a block under you, and now you're one block higher. Do it again and again, as many times as you want to get as high as you want. And now you can just get that piece, and once all the wood is gone from a tree, it will slowly start, the leaves will just start to disintegrate, and you can get saplings. I have one. I'll show you what you can do with them. So this is a sapling for this type of tree. It's a spruce tree. You can see there's different trees over there. Those are oak trees, and you'll get different saplings for them. So what you want to do is that you want to take your sapling and just right click anywhere. It has to be dirt though. You can't right click on, say this is ice. You can't right click on it. It won't plant it. It has to be dirt, and it'll plant the sapling, and over time it'll grow into a big tree. So now let's get our crafting bench, and since this is a wood item, see how it's slow to pick it up with my fist. If I use my axe, it's faster because it is wood. And let's see if we could find any useful coal around. If you noticed, in my hole it was dark, and to get around that you need to make torches. Torches use sticks and coal. You've already seen how to make sticks, so let me show you some coal. You could scan the area if there's any around, but if there isn't, then you're gonna have to go digging for some. Those in the water are squids. They'll spawn in any water area, and they drop ink sacs. You can see cows and pigs around. Those are pretty self-explanatory, except one extra thing is that when you kill a cow, it has a chance to drop leather. I have plenty of cows around, so I'll just kill this one. Just click it, and this one didn't drop any leather, so we'll go for this one. This one did. You could use leather to make armor and other things that we'll get into later, but for now it's getting nighttime, and so nighttime is a scary time. Monsters come out. If you're playing on easy, normal, or hard, monsters come out, but if you're playing on peaceful, then they don't. And in case you just heard that noise, that was a spider. It was very soft, so I don't know if you did, but spiders are one of the many monsters that spawn. There's spiders, endermen, there's creepers, which is tall green looking guy with no arms, and they blow up if you get too close to them. And there's skeletons and zombies. So let's walk around for a while and hopefully we see some. Any nearby yet? Nope. But yes, you could see there is a moon and a sun. they do actually tell time. The moon eventually will reach its peak. It'll stay there for a minute, then it'll come down. And same with the sun. Once the moon goes down, the sun will rise, get it to its peak for a minute, then come down. That is an Enderman. They're very strong and not to be reckoned with. Oh god, I think it's angry. I think it's angry. If you look at it, it becomes angry. You're allowed to look at its feet, but then if you look at its feet, it won't turn angry. So we're ooh, that over there is a slime. There's oh god, okay, it's chasing me. So Endermen are 3 blocks tall, and this is my 2-block tall cave, so it can't come in here. You can see in its hands is a block of sand. They can pick up blocks and place them down. So if you attack Endermen, I forgot to mention they have the ability to teleport, but if you attack their legs, they won't teleport. So we killed this one by hiding in our hole, and it gave us an Ender Pearl. So these are used in some crafting recipes, and if you right-click the Ender Pearl while it's in your hand, you could throw it, and it will teleport to wherever you land. Do mind that you take some damage though. So as you can see, my health is not refilling, and my little hunger meat pops are down a few. So to replace that, we go to our food and we hold right click, make an eating animation and noise, and it'll refill my hunger. And when your hunger is full, then it'll restore health for you. Now these monsters over here, they're spiders, and I might have to retexture them because in my texture pack they're appearing on all white. But they these things are aggressive at night, but if you catch them during the day, then they won't harm you. Ooh, chickens, what we need. Chickens are an excellent food source, and they drop eggs. So if you right click an egg, it has a chance to spawn a baby chicken, and sometimes they don't. It also has a 1 in 8 chance to spawn 4 chickens from 1 egg. So these are slimes, and they spawn in swamp biomes. If you press F3, and you can see right here, it says swampland. So that's the biome we're in, and these spawn at night in swampland biomes, and they're pretty cool guys. So you could attack them, and they split into a bunch of smaller slimes. Now these slimes do hurt you, but I believe since it's in the water, then it can't move very well. But they do make little splat noises. Now these tiny ones can't hurt you, but the bigger ones can. See, look, that one was drowning. They don't do well in water. They can't really jump in water, and so it hurts them. Because if you stay underwater long enough, you'll start to drown. Now they drop slime balls, and slime balls are used in sticky pistons, which can move blocks and attach to them. So we'll get more into that later. But this is a skeleton, another one of the monsters. It shoots arrows, and they're pretty nasty things. If you're in the water, you don't want to run into them because they will hurt you severely because they knock you back as you're trying to get close to them. So you see that I picked up a seed right here. This is tall grass. If you hit it, you have a chance to get a seed, and you could plant seeds to grow wheat, and I'll be showing you that maybe next episode as establishing a good food source. So let's wait for the sun to come up and maybe encounter a few more monsters. Seems to be nothing nearby, but ooh, see, look, when the skeleton missed me, it shot an arrow into the tree. Let's go over to this side, see if anything's over here. Oh, I also believe I forgot to mention the spiders drop string, which can be used in the creation of bows or wool. If you have 4 string, you can make wool. Now, as you move farther away from your spawn, the world will automatically generate more terrain, and so it will lag a little bit if it's a spot that you've never been before. So we're just going to wait here for a minute while it generates more terrain. If you see that right there, that's a creeper, and maybe I'm not going to go all the way over there. Ooh, look what we found right next to our spawn. that is a sand temple. And right over here, skeletons can spawn in armor, so can zombies, and that is a skeleton in gold armor. And sometimes when you kill them, they have a chance to drop that armor. Ooh, that was a creeper. Did you see that? It made that hissing noise, and it blew up right next to us. They're nasty little things. They can blow up all your hard work and all your creations. But when you kill them, they have a chance to drop gunpowder, which is very useful. You can use it to make TNT along with sand. If you get far away from them, then they won't blow up. But you can see it's kind of like a TNT fuse, where it's getting bigger and bigger. But once you back off, they won't blow up. So we're going to go try and take on this mob of skeletons. Ouch. You gotta strafe them. Ooh, it's hurting. And now we got this spider over here. And a zombie hit me. Okay, yeah, I need to fix my texture pack because the zombie texture is severely messed up. And we are really hurt right now, so we are going to run. If you double tap W, your forward key, then you can sprint. It does use up more hunger though. Your hunger will deplete faster, but you'll go faster. And the fastest way of travel is to sprint and jump. And it is just Creeper City over there. And there's a skeleton. Ooh, there's a skeleton. Let's run. Let's run. Dive deep. I could hear it shooting at me. Hopefully it doesn't land a hit, because it will probably kill me. Ah, I'm getting lag. Ow, I'm getting hurt. I'm getting hurt. Ooh, God. We gotta run over to our hidey hole. Ooh. See, night is dangerous if you're not well equipped. So, let's go over to our little hole. Hopefully no monsters have spawned in our hole. That would be horrible. Let's do a quick check. Nothing down here. Okay. And we could plug it up. And it's probably dark for you guys. You can't see anything. So I'm going to wait until morning. And I'll see you guys next time. This is how to survive your first night. Just barely though, because you can see we only have half a heart. But I have more food. So let's eat up. And our health will start regenerating. And I'll see you guys in the morning.